Automation or custom code? Which should I choose? Everybody has an opinion, and most of the opinions are very wrong. So who am I and why should you listen to me? I'm Uchenna, the founder of NCU Agency, a brand built to solve business problems by creating them systems using AI, automation, and custom codes. Over the past years, I've sat with clients, I've seen things that works, I've seen things break, I've broken things, I've fixed things, I've seen things that cost clients thousands and thousands of dollars just because of a simple rule they didn't follow. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a simple framework, 3 questions that you can use every time to select an approach which is good for your client and for you. So let's dive right into it. What is automation tools? What is custom code? And the hybrid system which I added on top. Okay? Now, automation tools include Zapier, Make.io, anything. Basically tools that you just drag and drop and you put it in place. Alright? You connect apps together. You don't have to write any codes, but you can set few rules that just make everything work. Okay? So basically you can build something for 15 minutes that will take developer a whole day to write. Okay? So for custom code, we have writing in Python, JavaScript, basically language you understand, you write the code there. Alright? So you own all the rules, you own all the updates, you own all the maintenance, everything, you own them. Then for hybrid system is a combination of the automation tools and the custom code, which most companies or most businesses use for prototyping. Do you understand? Alright. So I've gotten the definition out of the way. So now let's go through each and every one of them. When it wins, when it doesn't, when are you supposed to combine them? So let's go through it. So when does automation win? Automation wins when you're connecting something that actually exists, not building something from scratch, not building something new. It already exists. Let's say, for example, someone fills in a form. The person is to get a welcome email. Alright? Someone fills in a form is to get a welcome email. Then after the welcome email, the person data is to be moved to a database or a CRM. Alright? Once it goes to the CRM, then it's supposed to inform the admin or the owner of the software or the owner of the business that, oh, see, someone has filled in this form and has made inquiries. Kindly respond to this person. Automation works perfectly there. Alright? Automation works there well. Alright? So at that point in time, you've created a workflow, alright? And the workflow is connecting of 4 apps together. Now those 4 apps, you required no code and it move seamlessly. That's automation. But let's say you are using custom codes to write this, okay? In the automation, you spend like 15 minutes to build that, right? But in custom code, it can take you like a whole day because why? You'll be writing API wrappers, you'll be handling hot tokens, you'll be setting up cron jobs. You will be doing all these plenty things when you can just go to Zapier and pick tools together and combine them together and you move. Do you understand? So that's when automation wins. You're connecting apps that already exist. Automation wins again when the logic is simple, when non-technical people need to manage it, when they need it in a week or 3 days after the acts. Alright? When the app already has integration, that's when automation wins. So don't get it confused. That's automation. Simple. So when does custom code win? Custom code wins when complexity enters into the business. Alright? When complexity enters into the room. Let's say as a business person, everything runs through your head and changes every quarter. You are processing data in a format that no native tool can understand. You've got 10 conditional branches where the outcome depends on 3 variables at once. No code platforms like anything, Zapier, Make.io, all of them can work in this scenario. Yes, they can. But you spend more time trying to make the tools work than getting the problem solved. Do you understand? Also, a great argument nobody talks about is terms of cost. Let's say you're running over 50,000 automation workflows. All right? Per month, you might pay around $400 to $600. But do you know that if you write a script or you pay someone to write a script for that purpose or for that function or for that problem you want to solve in the business using the automation, you will spend less than that and you will not pay up to that in a year. Do you know that? Because if you host it, if you set up everything right with the right tools and everything, you'll be spending less than when you're running thousands and thousands of automation workflows that you can write in a code. Do you understand? Then we have the hybrid system. The hybrid system. This is what most businesses use. And if you check my last video where I built something for real estate agents, I used the hybrid system, whereby I did the configuration and the connection of everything at the back, then made it simple for the real estate agents to handle and to work everything at the front, so he can see who has applied for the property, who has made inquiries. He can see all those things on his dashboard and everything. Okay, that is the hybrid system. All right, that's the hybrid system of the automation. That's the hybrid system. So, a connecting of automation and a custom code. That's the hybrid system. Most businesses use this for prototyping. All right. So, at the beginning of this video, I promise you 3-question framework that you can ask yourself when choosing what to use for a client or use for your business. Okay. So we have automation or code. Okay. So question 1: how complex is it? Does it require? Is it a simple logic? Simple routing, notification, email pinging, notify the admin, simple logic, straightforward logic. Use automation, don't stress yourself. Does it require real conditions that can cost you money? Does it require calculations? Does it require transformations? Use code, don't stress yourself. Okay? Question 2: who needs to manage it? Who needs to manage it if I'm not there? Right? Is he a non-technical person? If I explain this to a non-technical person, can the person be able to know what to do and fix it when it's meant to fix it, or when something breaks? Because it will break. It will eventually break. Something will go wrong. It always goes wrong. Right? So when something happens, who is going to handle it? Who is going to fix it? Is he a non-technical person? Use automation. Is he a technical person? Let me say an engineer that requires reliability and scale. Use code. All right? Now, the last question: what is the volume? What is the volume? That's when in terms of scale. Is it less than 1,000 runs per month? Use automation. Or if it's past more than that, use custom code. Reason being that it will cost you less in the custom code than it will cost you more in the automation. So those are the 3-question framework you can use every single time to make a decision. All right? Simple logic, existing app, non-technical person, use automation. All right? Custom needs, technicality, scalability, reliability, use codes. Okay? Then for the both of them, use it for prototyping. All right? Then we have the 3-question framework. How complex is it? Who needs it? What is the volume? All right? So, without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I just summarized the entire thing for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Carl, and I'm the founder of NCU Agency. And don't forget to use NCU Agency when you want to build your system. We build systems using AI, automation, and custom codes to scale business operations. Without further ado, bye. Peace.